Well, I guess I kind of lost the feed there for a second, so I'm going to have to do this in a two-parter. So anyway, we got our... I lost my train of thought. Damn it. And my wooden spoon. Good thing I got more than one. Oh, here it is. I got it. Alright, so I got my veggie stir frying here. We got our remnants of our filet mignon here. I'm going to cut that into some edible sized pieces that we can throw in with this peppers so we can make our quesadillas. Boy, I gotta love that bike. I'm gonna look out the window in a minute and see who the hell that jerk is. I'm all for bikes, but you know what? This is a residential neighborhood. There ain't no call for that crap around here. I mean, if you want to show off your testosterone, do it in another way and in a different neighborhood. Go hang out with your biker buddies and do it in a bar. I mean, come on, there's a time and a place for everything. So, boy, knife skills are really a bitch when you only got one hand, ain't they? Alright, so we got that pretty much cut up. We'll get it all apart in the pan. Alright, here we go. We use a chopping knife. Homie ain't playing this time. Alright, so that's all chopped up and that goes same place in with the veggies. So again, we're stirring that up. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we got our beans. We're just kind of holding them for a minute. So let's just stir them up. Myself personally, I think the beans need a little bit of butter. Just a little. Come on. There we go. Get that baguette here. So we're going to put a little butter in there. It goes in with the beans. There we go. Get a nice butter flavor. Meanwhile, we're browning our meat over here. So it's time to heat up our pan for our tortillas, which we've got over here. So that's what teeth are for, opening in Ziploc bags when you got one hand free. So we take the tortillas. There you go, they're in the pan. Now we're just going to be flipping them around a little bit. Let them warm up until we're ready to make our quesadillas. So we still got to do our rice, right? Now, rice is just going to go right in. Where is the rice going to go? Good question. You know, I think I'm going to do the rice in another pan. Yeah. So, give me a second, and I'm going to go get another pan. Come on, follow me. Small kitchen, huh? Boy, I turned around. I didn't even know I was in here already. Wow. All right. So, what's going to work for rice? Yeah, this will work. Yeah. There we go. And we're back to the stove already. Like I said, small kitchen. So, let's fire that up. Get our rice in there. Ta-da! Famous. Wow. What do we got here? Oh, this one will work. So, let's bust the rice up in there. You know what works better? Back of a wooden spoon. Alright, so I'm going to throw a little bit of water in there. Let's stir up this. That's looking good for for that. So I'm going to turn the heat down and I'm going to push this up to the edges so it kind of drains, because all the heat's concentrated in the middle. So everything kind of simmer there. Rice is pretty much cooking. We just got to throw a little water in there. So I'll grab some water real quick, toss that in, throw a lid on here, steam the rice a little bit while we're getting the other stuff ready to go in. Sounds like a plan. Stir the beans, they're getting good and hot. We turn them down. Oh, look at the steam coming up. I love refried beans, don't you? Yummy. Get to you in a minute. Yum. Alright, so let's grab a lid for that. This one, yes. Okay. And water. So, we're here at the sink. Let's grab some water real quick. Throw it in the lid to save some time. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Water in the pan. Lid on. Let it steam. Crank that front one way up just to get the heat going while we get the rest of it ready. Now, these are your options. You can do petite diced tomatoes, or you can take this really shortcut, and I love these, diced tomatoes and green chilies. We can make our Spanish rice with those and not have to deal with chopping up extra veggies. Again, this is halftime, so we're trying to do this quick. Trying to keep it under half an hour, right? So we don't have to mess around with missing any of the game. So here we go. Here we go, messing with that stupid can opener again. Okay, here we go. Let's see what this does this time. You gotta love this stupid thing. Actually, it's probably a whole lot easier with two hands. Again. Same crap I went through last time, didn't I? Biatch. Hang on. And there you have it. My $7 can opener. Ta-da. Priceless. Now, you probably want to drain those, because we already put water in to steam it, so I like to drain them right in the can. Now you never know, we might want to use that juice for something, so we grab something else to throw it in. Can always pitch that later if we don't want it. Now we just take our lid out of there. And perfect. So our rice is steaming. Then go to chiles. Stir it all in. And how quick and easy is this Spanish rice? But we want it to be like real Spanish rice, right? Not just like something we threw together. So I cheat. Here you go. Here's your cheat. Cilantro paste. There you go. Ain't exactly the cheapest thing in the world, but saves you from chopping up cilantro, so. I don't know. Good enough. That's cilantro paste. Now we want to throw a little chili peppers in there. We don't want to chop those up either because we're being lazy. Because again, we are doing our halftime thing, so another one of those. Perfect. Alright. So now we got our cilantro and our chili. Now, but would it be cilantro lime rice without lime? Alright, so now I gotta really cheat. You didn't see me do this. Normally I would be using lime. I do have a lemon over there, but we want it to be authentic. So we're gonna turn this down. Get it down to a simmer. While that simmers, put the lid on that. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll go back to our beef. This is about ready for our tortillas, so we'll flip those around. We're just keeping those warm until we're ready to make our quesadillas. So we stir those up. Let's get that meat good and heated now because we're about ready to go. Turn that up. All right, so all we need now is our cheese on my lime. I'm looking on my fridge. Where did I put it? Oh, there it is. Lime juice. Boom. Snag Master. Got it. All right, so there we go. Cilantro lime rice, just like that. Works for me. I don't measure anything. I think you probably figured that out. I just eyeball it. The hell with it. Teaspoon, 2 teaspoons, 3 teaspoons. Bada bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. So there you go, cilantro lime rice. I'm sure we need a little bit of salt. Salt grinder. Now, how do you do that with one hand? You don't. But I got big fingers, so I can do the salt grinder. Hold the salt grinder and the phone at the same time. Can you hear that? Work for me. Good enough. A little bit of salt in there. And we're using sea salt. I hate iodized salt. Not good for you, that's what I hear. Alright, so this is looking really good. Smelling really good. Yeah, cool. It actually tastes good. So, that's about up to the temp. I'm going to turn that down and let that just hold. Oh, perfect. That's even spicy. Oh, I like that. I like spicy. Our meat's about ready. Our beans are holding. So about all we got left is to actually do our quesadillas. The tortillas are good and warm. So the trick now is going to be to get them cooked up. So I'm pulling them out, throw them on a plate. They're good and warm. They're nice and soft. I'm going to turn the pan up. I got a little over medium. A little bit of olive oil. Probably a little too much. Take my basting brush. Base that on. Let that pan get good and warm. Okay. We're about ready with that. So we're pretty much golden. All we need is the cheese. So, again, we're cheating. Taco blend, Mexican style. Pick your poison. I'm going to opt for both. Ooh, cheese balls and spiders. Very scary. Alright, so we got taco blend, Mexican style, which is I think 4 queso cheese. I don't know, I love Mexican cheese. I love all cheese. So we got our chips, our pretzels, our corn group, our bread group, our dairy group, more dairy group, vegetable group with their guacamole. So we're good. All we got to do is make the quesadillas and get them plated, huh? So our peppers look really good, and so does our beef. Turn those way down because they're getting cooked in here. About all we need to do is know what our temp is on our pan for making our, yep. Again, teeth come in handy for all kinds of stuff. Amazing what one can do with their tongue and teeth. Ooh, did I say that out loud? Shame on me. 270. All right, we're getting close. That works. So I'm gonna throw a tortilla on. Let those get browning. Flip these over so they don't get dried out. And then I'm gonna go bada bing, bada bang with the cheese. Here we go. Taco cheese on one side. Lots of taco cheese. Queso cheese. Quesadilla. On the other side. Okay. Beef's ready to rock. Beans, we're going to turn them up so they're ready and nice and hot when we're ready to serve. They're ready to rock. Rice, oh, that looks good. So we're ready to boogie here. We got our steak all cut up and cooked, right? So, But the only thing left to do now, we're going to take, I'm going to throw some steak and peppers on our cheese halves. I'm going to make these really healthy quesadillas, in case you didn't already notice. Probably enough in here for two, right? Actually, I think, you know what we'll do? We're going to make two. Instead of putting one on top of the other, we can fold them in half. Or, yeah, no, let's put them both one on top of the other. I like stacking them better. Let's stack it up. So while that's heating up and melting, let's get a lid on that. We just steal that one. It's easier than going in the other room, and this is plenty hot. So instead of messing around with that, I'm going to get out a plate, and we're going to stick it over here. Alright, here we go. So we're going to plate our rice and beans, and here we go with the beans. Bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. Splat. Beans everywhere, just the way I like them. Gotta have your refried beans everywhere, because you know what beans are good for? Really good for? You take your tortilla, you dip it in, get yourself a nice burrito full. Manja. Good stuff. Okay, so cheese is melting, steak is done. Let's turn that off. We got to get rice on the plate. We need a little room. Alright, so let's see, what am I going to scoop that rice with? This will work, why not? Same way. Ooh. Cilantro lime rice. There you go. Plated. I know you want me to clean up the plate because it doesn't look all purty and shit, right? Screw purty, we're hungry. It's halftime. We already went over our allotted half an hour, so close enough for government work. Now I'm just going to get my yummy, ooh. Cook gets to eat burritos while they're cooking. But you know what's really good with the burritos? Dip them in here. Oh, now that, any way you look at it, is ooh, pure sex. Food porn. I love to eat. Alright, so how we doing over here? Obviously our cheese is melting because we got it on the lid. Beauty. Looking real good over there. So, toss the lid out of the way. Well, hello, Lucky. Didn't even see you sleeping on a chair right there. So, alright, so we just got to flip those. We got everything else on the plate. Ah, here we go. This works. So, there we go. Bada bing, bada bang. Bada boom. Nice and crispy. Maybe even a little overdone. Quesadilla. Now, we want to be able to eat our, we want to be able to munch our quesadilla. Get this out of the way, give me some room here to work. Don't worry, we'll clean the mess up later. Alright, so we take our quesadilla and we're going to cut it like this. Just like a pizza. Because we want to be able to dip that in our salsa, in our guacamole, and everything else, right? And there you have it. steak quesadillas. Fit for the Chicago Bears, goddammit. And you know what? Just for the sake of riot, let's put a little lemon juice on there. Why not a little lemon juice over here? Never heard anything. Lemon juice is good. Alright, so let's get this on. We want to get that on the plate, right? And there we have our quesadillas. Right? You want to make them look pretty? There's an easy way to do that. A little bit of our white cheese. Garnish it with that. Yeah, whatever. So there you have it. Turn our burners off. Everything's done. Oh, yeah, one little piece of steak. That's good. Love this stuff. Alright, so now I think you get the idea. We now have our Mexican quesadillas, steak quesadillas, rice and beans, guacamole and salsa, chips and more chips. I really like these ones. I highly recommend them. Thin and crispy cantina style. They're not really, they're kind of a little thin for dipping. But I got a bag open over here. And I love them. They're so thin and crispy. Listen to this. Gotta love it. Well, it's been a pleasure hanging with you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this as much as you enjoyed the football game. I don't even know if the Bears won. I guess I'm going to have to go online and check it out. So, 22 minutes, that's not bad. I told you half an hour. Works for me. And I got a bombastic mess to clean up, but who gives a rat's ass? Because I'm the janitor here too anyway. So, peace out. Love y'all. Take care. I hope you enjoyed cooking this, and I hope you enjoy making it even more. I'm going to enjoy it right now. Ciao.